The International Future System, which we call IFS, is a long-term, very large-scale, multi-issue computer forecasting system for looking at global change. We just want to think about how the world might unfold. There aren't very many tools for looking at how global change will take place.
We focused more kind of 5, 10, 15, 20 years in the future. It's global in the sense that we do this for 186 countries. And it's integrated not just across those countries, but also across a really wide range of issue areas.
As an example, we've worked with the government of Peru. And the government of Peru had basically two major focal points of interest for their planning. One was education and the other was health, human development. And what we did is help them think about the path that they have been on and look at where that might be taking them in terms of the number of years of education that average adults might have, the quality of that education.
Latin America and the Caribbean, it's a really great success story in that provision. You know, poverty has seen massive reductions over the last few decades, and the forecasts that we do for Latin America and the Caribbean are largely ones more grounded in opportunity. This is certainly a critical moment.
In Latin America, I think some of the long-term growth opportunities are probably going to be in the Pacific Alliance region. I think the greatest risks right now are faced probably obviously in Venezuela, unfortunately, with kind of the transition away from democracy and energy prices or oil prices falling and misallocation of resources.
I think one of the broader trends that will really characterize Central and South America over the next decade, and it will be the relative rise of China and the relative kind of stagnation in growth in the United States, especially if the United States has a foreign policy that's increasingly inward focused. That creates a lot of space for China to come into Central America and South America and, you know, be more of an economic and political force than it's been in the past.
The entire world really should be interested in Latin America. The reality is human minds, human capabilities are what make all of the world better. And the more minds we have that can be devoted to knowledge advance, to economic improvement, towards helping each other, whether they're in Latin America or elsewhere, the better off the world is.